The Japanese brand Subaru is better known for its all-wheel drive system than for the size of its vehicles. This is likely to change with its new SUV, the 2019 Ascent, which will compete against the likes of the Chevrolet Traverse, Honda Pilot and Volkswagen Atlas. Depending on the version, the Ascent can accommodate 7 or 8 people. Specifically designed for the North American market, it has a turbocharged 2.4L flat-4 engine that develops 260 horsepower and 277 pounds-ft of torque. The gearbox is a continuously variable automatic and all-wheel drive is obviously standard. The Ascent can tow up to 5,000 pounds, about 2268 kilograms.
Tesla has successfully managed to send a roadster into space and it is headed to the asteroid belt right now. However, it is having problems closer to home with the production of the Model 3 cars. The higher-end cars were produced in record numbers in the fourth quarter of 2017, but the company has reported a huge loss due to the production of Model 3 lagging behind. Tesla has posted a huge loss of $675.4 million in the fourth quarter of 2017. This is more than 5 times of the $121.4 million it lost in the same quarter of 2016. Tesla has had a very busy year. It revealed Tesla's semi-truck to revolutionize trucking along the next-generation Roadster. It began rolling out solar tiles for the customers and completed the world's biggest battery well before schedule. There has also been an increase in the production of Model S and Model X cars. 28,425 vehicles were shipped in the fourth quarter, which is a 28% increase on the same period in 2016. Overall, the vehicle deliveries have grown by 35% as compared to last year and has been the reason for a 36% increase in automotive revenue according to Tesla. However, all eyes are still on the Model 3, Tesla's debut sedan for the mass market. Hundreds of thousands of people pre-ordered the vehicle, which the company had planned to dispatch 20,000 per month by December, but it was only able to ship 1,542 vehicles in the fourth quarter. The company is hopeful that it will be able to boost production from here and has targeted a weekly production of 2,500 by the end of first quarter, and the number is expected to double by the end of the second quarter. CEO Elon Musk during an investors' earnings call said, "If we can send a roadster to the asteroid belt, we can probably solve Model 3 production."
Within the next 4 years, the Renault-Nissan-Mitsubishi Alliance will be launching 12 new electric cars, and a whopping 6 of them will be badged as Nissan alone. The confirmation on this was made earlier today by Nissan when they revealed that their next major plan is to pass around the established EV setup on the Leaf onto newer vehicles. Nissan also mentioned that not 6 Albanian Lex EVs which they plan to produce in the near future will be made for the US. This is due to the fact that some units will be made as a budget EV for emerging markets. The official numbers are not out yet and neither are the details, but we can expect at least one new EV to accompany the Leaf here in the US. Seeing that Nissan is obsessed with trendy crossovers and SUVs, it is perhaps right to assume that the next major EV to get sold alongside the Leaf is going to be an SUV. We can expect Nissan to clarify on this between now and next year.
If you know the joy of nature or have a large family, you need a car that can accommodate the craziness of your life. Luckily, the Subaru Outback was designed for the person with the active lifestyle. Here are the top reasons why the Subaru Outback is the best adventure car on the market and the best-selling Subaru vehicle. 1. All-wheel drive comes standard. Cars lose traction in the rain and snow, but that's not a problem for people who choose the Subaru Outback. The Subaru Outback comes with all-wheel drive, AWD, without any extra cost. Not only does this make driving safer for you and your family, you can also drive on terrains that you wouldn't be able to drive on with other cars. You can take your Subaru wherever the adventure takes you, and you should be able to handle the drive with ease. You can even use X mode to enhance wheel grip on truly rough trips. 2. 5-star safety rating. Subaru is one of the highest rated companies when it comes to safety. In fact, 2018 the Subaru Outback has a 5-star safety rating by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, NHTSA, and it has had that same 5-star rating for years. While it comes with amazing standard safety options, you can also opt for the new EyeSight safety system to prevent collisions and the Starlink Safety Plus system for if you do get into an accident. This will help your adventures go as smoothly as possible. Having such a safe car can also help you get cheap auto insurance after you buy the car. Insurance companies will charge less for safe vehicles. 3. Carry your gear easily. One of the great advantages of the Subaru Outback is that it is designed to carry the gear you need for any excursion. It has an extremely large trunk to help transport your camping gear, and the car also has roof rails to carry the larger items like bikes or kayaks. This also comes in handy when the adventure is done. You can carry more groceries and make moving a lot easier. If you don't need to use this space for gear or groceries, you will always be packed more people into the car to join in on the fun with its ample seating. 4. Tow plenty of weight. Sometimes your adventure might require you to tow a boat, trailer, or another car. Luckily, your Subaru Outback can tow up to 2,700 pounds securely. Just be sure to stick to the limit to keep your Outback running perfectly for as long as possible. 5. It's affordable. You may think that such a great vehicle would cost an arm and a leg, but the Subaru Outback is actually quite affordable. Of course, there are multiple series that cost slightly different. Here are the average price for the new 2018 Subaru Outback models. 2.5i $25,895. 2.5i Premium $27,995. 2.5i Limited $32,695. 2.5i Touring $36,490. 3.6R Limited $35,395. 3.6R Touring $38,690. 6. Good gas mileage. Adventures take us to a lot of different places, and they can be pretty far away. Luckily, with the Subaru Outback, you won't spend too much money on gas with its modern gas mileage. Standard options will give you 25/mpg for city driving and 32 mpg for highway driving. You won't have to stop any trips or adventures because of gas money anytime with this car. This is particularly impressive with its 175 horsepower engine.
It's no secret that Tesla is behind on Model 3 production. Tesla even admits that bottlenecks are a large part of why it lost so much money last year. But that could soon change now that a key piece of manufacturing equipment is ready to go. The only problem is, it's currently on the wrong side of the Atlantic Ocean. Automotive News reports that Tesla has designed and built an automated battery module assembly line that's expected to significantly speed up production. Unfortunately for the California-based automaker, the equipment still needs to get from Germany to its U.S. battery factory in Nevada. Tesla CEO Elon Musk said on a conference call earlier this week, that's got to be disassembled, brought over to the Gigafactory and reassembled and then brought into operation at the Gigafactory. It's not a question of whether it works or not. It's just a question of disassembly, transport, and reassembly. The problem is, Tesla also recently told investors that by the end of next month, it expects to more than double Model 3 production. To avoid missing its goal of building 2,500 Model 3s per week, Tesla has only a few weeks to get its automated assembly line across the Atlantic. Without the new assembly line, it's hard to see how Tesla could build enough batteries to meet its production goals. But when that eventually does happen, expect to see a lot more Tesla Model 3s on the road.